Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Are you a mom that is struggling with an ungrateful adult child? Maybe you feel that your adult child is just ungrateful for everything you've done for them or maybe what you're currently doing. If that's you, stay tuned. We're going to talk about that today. For those of you that are new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris and I am a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And when her life spiraled, so did mine. And so tonight I want to talk about this ungratefulness. So we all know what it feels like to feel in any type of relationship when you think somebody is not grateful for what you're doing for them, or maybe what you have done in the past. And as a mom, many times we feel like, and many times we've poured our whole life and soul into raising our kids, and then all of a sudden we turn around and we feel like they're not grateful for any of it. That was our job, right? And so we need to look at it like that was our duty, that was our choice. We raised our children. Of course, we want them to be grateful. So the emotional aspect of this is what I want to talk about, because I know how disturbing it can be and how hurtful it can be. So one thing that I think is very common that I see a lot with moms is that your adult child might be entitled, right? So if you feel like they're entitled, maybe you have spoiled them. Maybe you've given them and enabled them in different ways. And now you're trying to maybe cut back on that. You're trying to take the reins or pass the reins on to them as far as, raising, maybe they're raising their own kids, or maybe they're just moving out for the first time, whatever the case may be. That's something that, where gratitude, when you're not feeling that they have gratitude towards you or what you're doing for them, I want you to think back to maybe what are they accustomed to. Now, it doesn't give them license to be disrespectful or anything like that. But at the end of the day, they're used to what they're used to. And if they're used to having things and you're pulling that away, or maybe they've just become so accustomed to it and they're still taking from you, but they're not grateful for it. So we want to be able to deal with that without causing conflict or pushing them away. But that takes two people. And like I always say, there's two parties involved in this, you and your child. And you have to do your part, and their response is not your responsibility. So if you're feeling that they're ungrateful for whatever you're doing, I strongly suggest having a conversation. If you still have a relationship with them, they're still in communication with you and all of that, which I hope they are. And I know for a lot of you they are, and for a lot of you they're not. So I want you to be able to build a bridge into regards to, having some common ground and find a way to give them some guidance on moving forward in their own life. And maybe you can find some activities, some things you can do together to be able to kind of build that bridge with being able to be in a comfortable spot where you guys are kind of on the same territory, same ground, even ground, playing field, and have that conversation and let them know that this is part of growing up and you're happy for them and that you want them to grow in all these different ways. And in order to do that, maybe you need to cut back on some things as far as giving. But at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with letting them know that you feel that they don't appreciate maybe what you're doing for them. And that's a conversation that I think should be had, because many times moms will shy away from having these tough conversations because they're uncomfortable. Or maybe things are just now settled and you are getting along and you don't want to rock the boat. And so be selective, be suggestive with, the timing and all of that. And obviously that's important. But at the end of the day, we do need to be honest and forthright with our own feelings as well. We don't have to blame them. I strongly encourage you not to. You can just let them know how you're feeling, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I hope that helps you today. It hurts a lot when you feel like you're doing something for someone, especially your child, and that they're not grateful for it. But again, remember who you're doing it for, right? And so you have to find that balance, and you have to find the balance of what you're okay with. So for those of you that I've never chatted with before, I have what's called a discovery call, and you can find the link below. And that is an opportunity for us to chat about what's going on with your situation and how I can help you as a mom. Because that's what this is really about. I can't help your child, but I can help you. And so if you're interested in that, you can click the link below and sign up. I'll talk to you soon.